art's not good enough. My art, half of it's trash. Hi hooligans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Marie and I'm your resident graffiti artist / attorney. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and thanks specifically to my subscribers who subscribe to my channel, which seeks to inspire professionals to live unconventional lives full of color. And if you heard that background noise, my dog was flapping his ears. Today's video is going to be about how to make money with your graffiti now. So I'm going to be sharing just 3 simple tips that may help you make a quick buck off of your graffiti. Graffiti is cool, but the issue is it's not relevant. The reason I bring up relevance is because in order for somebody to give you money for something, it has to be relevant to their life. We buy McDonald's because it's relevant to our taste buds. We buy false eyelashes because we don't have any eyelashes of our own. That had nothing to do with my eyelashes, okay? But nonetheless, so it has to be relevant. And I really like how Peter Shankman in his book Zombie Loyalist, how he puts relevance. He says that relevance is going to power the world. It's going to be relevance that determines what you see in your Facebook feed. Relevance will bring revenue to your business and line customers up around the block for your latest creation. How in the world do you make your graffiti relevant to the consumer? Well, first of all, I think it is really crucial to think about all the small businesses that are popping up everywhere. I guarantee you that you can go through your Facebook friends right now and find one, if not maybe 2 or 3 friends who are creating their own business. Well, what do all businesses need? Except for Doritos. Doritos does not need this. It needs to communicate a message. Hence, they need logos. They need something to put on signs. They need something to put on business cards. They need something to put on every single social media platform that they have. And graffiti is particularly positioned to where it is an art form that communicates. So you can look at a piece of art that's impressionism and you can get kind of sort of that, okay, there's some people that are like walking on a beach and like, maybe I should feel warm, a little bit toasty. Oh crap, I've already been out in the sun like 35 minutes. Maybe that's what they wanted you to get from that. But graffiti is different because you look at it and it's direct communication to you. If the graffiti says stink, you're gonna think stink. The oil painter will paint a beautiful red cardinal for Christmas, and he wants someone to look at that and say, wow, that's pretty. But the graffiti artist will take that same exact painting and literally paint the words, "This is pretty," arrow pointing to the bird. Bam, direct communication. So that is where us graffiti artists can really shine, is looking at all these businesses and saying, okay, what do you need? You need to communicate your message to the customer. And how you're gonna do it is through me, baby. For example, this is a logo that I just did for a construction company. And what they really wanted was they wanted something really, really colorful to put on their trailer so that customers will see their sign more easily, and ultimately they'll get more profit out of that. So this is one way that a graffiti artist can really shine. That's sort of the way that I think graffiti artists can really, really make themselves relevant and can start making money really quickly. How do you get these customers? I am not a millionaire, but I have had some pretty good success with 3 different tactics. So I wanted to share those with you. The first one is Etsy. I have about 65 listings on Etsy, and I just have enough on the platform so that Etsy is bringing people to me. I have gotten some pretty good custom orders off of Etsy. Now granted, we kind of went off the platform because if you go through PayPal instead of Etsy, they don't take near as many fees. Sorry, Etsy. But on each one of my listings, I say I do custom graffiti logos for $50. And when people stumble upon my listings and they read that, they message me and say, hey, can you do my daughter's name as a bookmark? Like I said, it's $50 a pop. If you get 4 people, that's $200. Don't quit your day job. But it's a nice chunk of change. The second platform that has been really good for me is Instagram. What I like to do is every time I finish a piece of artwork, I put it on Instagram and I made it public, and my Instagram is solely for my artwork. Some pictures of the dog have ended up on there. I think I even have my dog on Etsy. Not like for sale. I mean, just like as a, like, beside the artwork. Okay, now this is sounding weird. Back to Instagram. I've also gotten a couple of commissions from Instagram. So it's really been a good platform for me. I don't have a big following on Instagram. I think I have like maybe 300 followers, but every single time I put a piece of artwork on there, it's like new people find me and they ask me about these custom logos and these custom pieces of art. Number 3, I think this is the most lucrative way to get your art out there, is to share it with your friends and family. I did not share it with my friends and family for a while because I didn't want them to think that I'm asking them for money constantly, when in all actuality, your friends and family want to support you. So if your dad wants to buy one of your pieces of artwork, thank you, Dad. But the thing is, what's Dad gonna do with it? Maybe put it up at his office, and then the people at his office might want a custom logo. Also, word of mouth is really key. I was hiding the fact that I was spending the majority of my day doing graffiti. I was hiding all of it, and I wasn't talking about it, and you know what? It wasn't growing. So the fact of the matter is, once I started pushing it and I started telling people I'm a graffiti artist, I have a YouTube channel, things started growing because people want to support that kind of thing, and especially if it's relevant to them. So if you have a couple of friends or family members that are on Facebook that are starting new businesses, it doesn't hurt to put on your Facebook, you know, if you guys have a small business, like, I want to give you a logo free, because they're going to start a business. They're gonna have clients. The clients are gonna look at the logo. The clients might wanna start a small business, and then you are their point of contact. I really would encourage you to share it. I also would encourage you to hang your pieces of art on your walls. So Elite, for example, I was having some work done in the condo, and they saw me drawing and they said, wow, that looks really cool. You do really cool art. And I was like, oh, thank you. You know, that means a lot to me. And they were like, could you do a logo for us? I was like, oh yeah, sure. That sounds great. So I think that is the number one thing, is like just talking about it. So those are my 3 tactics for how to make a quick buck with your graffiti. Now, I'm being such a hypocrite. Don't worry if your art is subpar. Like, this is subpar. You know, in all actuality, I wasn't gonna make the YouTube about it, but I may put this on Etsy. But, you know, hey, even if you don't like it, somebody else might like it. So don't judge yourself too harshly with your art. Oh, well, it's not good enough. Oh, it's not this. Heck, my art's not good enough. My art, half of it's trash. Have some confidence in your art. The Lord gave you that talent for a reason. You just have to mold it. And we're all molding. We're all just sculpting our talents into something beautiful.
Okay.
I hope that was encouraging. I don't really know. It was kind of awkward on my end. That's my 3 tactics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, like, subscribe, comment, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment, be true to yourself, but share your art. Later.